Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
Okay, what's up, guys? So this is an NU match I had against a guy named SupahGassy. Kind of weird name, but you know, I'll take what I can get. So yeah, he's going to lead out with... What does he lead with? I can't even remember. Well, I'm going to lead with my Electrode. Basic idea of this team is an NU rain team. You've probably seen it a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to start off with the rain dance because he led with Mag Cargo. I figure he's probably going to want to just set up the rocks right here off the bat. We'll see what he does. Yep, that's exactly what he does. So, that's cool. No big deal. I think I'm just going to taunt him this turn because even if he tries to, like, Lava Plume or something, maybe expecting the switch, it's not going to do anything. He could Earth Power, but I figured he probably wouldn't Earth Power just because he would expect me to switch. But I just didn't want him to Shell Smash or anything, so he's just going to go ahead and switch. Maybe he doesn't carry the Earth Power. I was kind of confused by that. But I just go for the T-Wave this turn, just because Electrode's still here, and I figure why not get some extra hacks going on this team. And now I'm going to taunt this Ivysaur, just because I'm expecting the Leech Seed to come, and I believe that's what he does. Yeah, that's what he does. So now I'm just going to Volt Switch, because I'm obviously faster. I mean, I'm faster than pretty much everything on his team without them being paralyzed, so Electrode is extremely fast. So, yeah. I'm going to go right out into my Bastiodon. The reason being, I have the Ice Beam, and I just figured I'd try and take him down a little bit. I'm probably just going to set up rocks right here to start, though, if I do remember correctly. He's just going to switch out into his Floatzel. I'm going to be able to set up my Stealth Rocks, and that's just fine and dandy. So now I'm obviously going to want to switch because he's going to have the Stab Rain Boosted Water move, whatever he chooses to go with, Aqua Jet, Waterfall, whatever. He's probably going to go with the Brick Break, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, he goes for Bulk Up. Okay, a lot of these things carry Brick Break, and I thought, okay, well, it's quad super effective on Bastiodon, why not go for Brick Break? But he went for Bulk Up, which is kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to T-Wave him because I know this thing is pretty fast, and it might have Swift Swim because of, actually, the fact that I outsped him probably means he doesn't have Swift Swim, but he's going to get the full pair there, which works out very nicely for me. I'm actually going to taunt this turn just because I don't want him to set up any more Bulk Ups, anything like that. And then I'm going to try and Rain Dance next turn, but he is going to get Parahaxed again. So this is working out really well for me. I'm going to get my Rain back up, and then I'm probably just going to try and Volt Switch next turn, assuming that I'm still alive. He is going to get off the Rain Boosted Waterfall, so it is probably going to kill me. But that's no big. Not to mention he's +1 attack, so it's definitely going to kill me. Well, plus it's Rain Boosted and Stab, and I'm an Electrode, so of course it's going to kill me. But anyway, I'm going to go out to my... frick, I forgot what it's called. But anyway, I'm just going to Shell Smash. My Focus Sash that I have on this thing is completely useless because of the Stealth Rock damage, which is pretty unfortunate. But it's really no big deal. I'll find a way to get around it. He's going to go for the Waterfall, and since it's Rain Boosted, I'm figuring since I resist, I should be still a little bit okay, and I am. So yeah, that worked out pretty well for me. I have the Hidden Power Grass. It's at +2 special attack. This should definitely take out this Floatzel. No questions asked. And the question is, what is he going to bring in to counter me now? I'm not going to lie to you guys, I totally forgot what this thing is called, so my apologies. But anyway, he's going to bring in the Spinda. Now this gives me a lot of trouble, because he is the Dream World Spinda, and I did not know what Dream World Spinda was. I never even see Spinda, so I don't know what it carries. So the Sucker Punch caught me off guard. Really, it didn't matter because, I mean, I would have lost that thing switching into rocks anyway. I mean, I could have used it as pivot fodder, but that would have been really it. So I'm going to go into this thing, and I definitely didn't know this thing would carry Superpower. So it goes for the Superpower, which should be able to OHKO me, and since he has the Dream World Contrary, that's going to boost his stats. So it's like, oh my god. I'm getting wrecked by a Spinda. I was seriously worried here that I was going to get Spinda swept, and I was like, this is not something that should happen. So I was really worried here for a second, but I think I carried the Musharna, and he does have a +1 Sucker Punch, but yeah, that's what I'm going to go out to is my Musharna. Oh no, I go out to... Okay, never mind. I remember because I switched up accidentally put the wrong nickname on this thing. But I'm just going to go for the Head Smash. I know he's going to go for the Superpower because it's going to be super effective and whatnot, but I just wanted to try and take this thing down to a range where I could easily revenge kill, hopefully. He is going to go for the Superpower, which is definitely going to do damage, definitely going to take me out, but I believe the Musharna should be able to come in and kill it. But this Spinda just took out half my team, which is really annoying, but I guess I should have been more aware of what Spinda does. I had to actually look it up after I saw the first Superpower to make sure Contrary was its Dream World ability, because I was like, I did not know that got Contrary. So yeah, I think he's going to return. I can't remember if I just rest this turn or if I think I substituted, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, substitute. Because I thought he'd go for Sucker Punch, just try and get some damage on me before I kill him. But he actually went for the return, which was a good move. I didn't know what he would plan on doing against throw. So I think I'm just going to rest this turn and just circle throw the next turn. Seeing as how... Oh no, I just circle throw this turn. Ow. Oh, sorry guys. That was probably not a good play. I probably should have just rested because I still have the Chesto. Then I would have been at a higher HP after I... Oh man, that was... Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Well, yeah, so now that I see that blunder, he's going to be able to take out my throw easily with Dragon Claw. He probably would have been able to take it out anyway. So it really probably didn't matter, because he would have outsped me, and Dragon Claw would have taken me out from the range I would have been at, so it's no big deal. But now I'm going to go out to SupahGassy, and this is where it starts getting a little bit of stally. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to start Calm Minding, he's going to start Dragon Dancing, and basically the idea is to see who's going to be doing more damage when they get to whatever stat they decide to stop at. I can't remember if we go all the way to +6, but I didn't speed this up, so this is going to take a little while. But basically, since I have Moonlight, I'm expecting him to have the Roost. So it's kind of just going to be a war of who gets the crit first, because I think the idea is we're going to wait till we get to the lowest amount that we can get to, and then just heal off and start this battle over again. I could be hoping for some Spadef drops. That's really what I was hoping for. More than a crit, but a crit would obviously be useful. So I start going for Psychics here. I think he's going to start trying to Dragon Claw me just because he realizes that he needs to start getting a little bit of damage on me. And obviously I'm not raising my defense, and he's not raising his Spec D. So we're not going to help each other. We obviously can't make our defenses go any better, so we kind of just need to start trading hits here. Luckily for me, I'm doing more damage to him than he's doing to me, which is pretty good, and it's going to allow me to get the upper hand here, because he's going to need to Roost the next turn after I Psychic this turn, but I think I'm going to crit this turn, which is going to obviously kill the Altaria and put me at a serious advantage. So yeah, I do crit that turn. It's pretty unfortunate because he would have been at red HP, he would have been able to Roost the next turn since he outspeeds. I would have Moonlighted the next turn, and that probably would have been a good game. Or not good game, but it would have taken a lot longer. So I'm going to Moonlight now because I know he's not going to have anything to kill me. He was probably just hoping to flinch me with the Air Slash, but he's actually going to miss. It really wouldn't have even done much, being at, what, +3 Spec D plus a special defensive wall. It would not have done much to me. He's probably Life Orb too. So really, unless he flinch hacks me, I'm not seeing him do too much. But he actually misses the second Air Slash. Again, I really just don't see that mattering too much, because in the long run, it wouldn't have done much damage to me unless he would have got some serious flinch hacks off. It wouldn't have really mattered. So I'm not too worried about the fact that those Air Slashes missed. Now he's going to go back out to his Magcargo, though, and this is pretty much GG because the Psychic should utterly wreck this thing. And I can't remember what else he has left. I think he still has his, he goes for Amnesia. Maybe thinking that he could take that first Psychic better, but that is not the case at all. So I'm just going to be able to kill him with another one. I think he still has his Floatzel. I think he does still have his Floatzel, which will probably carry Crunch, which could do good damage to me. But he might get Parahaxed, or actually I'm going to outspeed him and probably kill him. So it really doesn't matter. Oh, he's going to go into his Ivysaur, which is obviously not going to take this well. It does have the Eviolite, but I don't think it's going to be able to live a +3 special move, especially considering that it's ×2 super effective. So yeah, definitely going to take him out. And yeah, that's it. So GG, SupahGassy, and it was a little hacksy, but for the most part the hacks didn't matter all that much. The hacks on the Altaria is the one that really mattered, and maybe the Paras on the Floatzel probably did come into play a good bit. But other than that, not a whole lot really mattered. He did get a crit on the Bastiodon, but it was 4 times super effective, so it wasn't going to matter anyway. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.